you guys want to know what are some of the best makeup products on the market right now to do your everyday glam, this is the video for you. I've tried so many makeup products over the years and I think I've really nailed down my routine, and this makeup look is just the most easy yet flattering makeup for every single day, and I'm going to show you both the products and the techniques that I use to achieve this look, and it literally takes me 10 minutes in the morning every day. Especially in this economy today because, you know, we don't have $1 million to spend on trying so many things. So if you want to know what's just like the best of the best so you don't have to go out and try a million things yourself, watch this video. That's what I'm here for. JUNG MOOL cushion. I'm probably really butchering that name. I am late to this, guys. Like, this cushion is, if you don't know, one of the most popular, if not, I think it's actually the #1 most popular cushion in Korea at the moment, but it's been the #1 for a long time, like several years, I think. And I am late to this. I actually only recently tried this. This is literally my favorite foundation skin product at the moment. I'm in the shade medium deep for this, which is kind of crazy because, you know, I'm usually light, medium, and Western foundation, but you guys know how Asian beauty is. Anyway, I just do one like squeeze. I tap some of it off here, and then I literally will spread that all over. And this is actually not the original one. This is the matte one, which has some like oil control properties, which I need as an oily skin girl. But I just love how skin-like the finish is. Like, it literally makes my skin look so smooth. It definitely lives up to the hype in my opinion. I actually have a new thing where I don't wear under eye concealer, even though I do have eye bags. But just for me personally, I've just found that like when I put concealer under my eyes, no matter how light of a concealer I use or how light the application is, it always is like a little bit creasy. That's just the nature of my eyes. Like, it's literally unavoidable because like when I smile it creases. Like, it's makeup at the end of the day. It's gonna do that if you just have creases under your eyes. And honestly, I've been embracing my eye bags. Like, I don't know, I think I've literally just been kind of just liking the look of it, and I've been rocking it in my everyday look, so I don't even cover my under eyes anymore. This year I've been loving smoky, kind of like, not like grungy, but like, I don't know, I've been loving like gray toned smoky makeup this entire 2026. So that's been the eyeshadow that I've been going for. The palette that I've been using is Romand Better Than palette in 04 Dusty Fog Garden, and I use Philly Millie brushes, which is a Korean brand, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, it's on yesstyle. If you guys want to shop any of the Korean brands that I've mentioned today, by the way, you can click my link in the description and shop on yesstyle, and I have a coupon code for you if you want to use that as well. But yeah, I basically take this light kind of ashy brown and I'm just swiping that over like the base of my lids. I don't like to bring my shadow up too high because I feel like that's not flattering for my eye shape. Then I take a different fluffy brush. I go in with this deeper kind of smoky brown and I will focus that all over the lower part of my lid and smoke it out. And then I also like to bring this on the underside of my eye, especially in the outer corner. I like to just focus it there. And that's the eyeshadow. My favorite everyday eyeliner is from Judydoll, and this is the Slim Liquid Eyeliner in gray brown. Again, always going for ashy browns. It's just my favorite for everyday stuff. With this eyeliner, it's, as you can see, the finest tip ever, and it makes drawing a thin, natural line super easy for everyday makeup. I basically just do a little flick out like that, and then I just connect it in. And then I keep the line as close as possible and as thin as possible because my eyes are already pretty round, and so I'm not trying to make them rounder. I'm trying to elongate them a little bit, so that's why, especially when going over the top part, I keep it as thin as possible, and then I like to wing it out. When I'm done the liquid liner, I go in with another eyeliner. This is the Peripera pencil liner in 04, and it's another ashy gray brown, and I like to use this on my lower lash line, and I like to connect it to the wing as well, so it's like one smooth line. And I kind of just keep that line on the outer corner, and as you can see, that kind of just connects it really nicely to the top. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes with my Shiseido lash curler and my favorite mascara, which is Maybelline Sky High, and this is again a brown mascara. And just look at that difference between mascara and curled lashes versus no mascara and droopy lashes. Crazy. I've been needing to do my bottom lash mascara recently. I just think it completely transforms your look and gives you that very like doll-like look. And I use a different mascara for it because the Sky High one is really hard to use on your bottom lashes, especially if you have really tiny ones like me, because the wand is just way too fat. So I'm using the Heroine Make mascara for this right now. My favorite bottom lash mascara of all time is Clio Curl Lash, but I don't have that at the moment. So I'm definitely gonna get that soon, but for now I'm just using this one. It's really hard to get precise with this when you barely have lower lashes without smudging on your lower lash line. So I'm gonna do it off camera. And look at that. Oh my god. I don't know if you can really see a difference, but I don't know. I can see a difference, and I really like the look of that. After that, I like to go in with this Artclass Frottage Pencil. This is in the shade Sheer Nude, and I like to put this on my under eyes right here, and it basically highlights your aegysal. I don't really have any, honestly, because I've just never had like those fat pockets there, but this kind of like fakes it a little bit, you know? Because I have those natural circles and then this highlights like right above it. So it kind of makes my eyes look even bigger. And lastly, for my eyes, I just like to highlight the inner corners with whatever highlight I'm using. And this is Benefit Cookie. That is my favorite highlighter at the moment. Contouring is so important, and this is my favorite contour. It's the Too Cool for School Art Class contour palette, and it comes with this amazing brush that I always use for both my nose and cheek contour. I use the small one for my nose and then this one to blend it out after. And I basically just like carve right here on both sides, and then I use this and blend that out, and then I'll go in and directly contour this lower part of my face like so. For blush, my favorite blush that I've been using recently is the fwee Pudding Pots, and this is in the shade Without. This is like just a very cute, like pinky, a little bit cool toned blush, but I've just been loving this color so much. And I kind of just put blush, like I try to put it as high up as possible. I kind of just put it like all over. And again, this blush is so nice because it's really hard to go overboard with this as well. Like, I love using it on a brush, like just a fluffy brush, and I literally dip it in, dab it off, and then I feel like everyone who doesn't like the fwee pots aren't using them correctly, because I get like just the best color, it's long lasting, and I don't know, I just think they're so pretty. And again, it's not too much because I'm not trying to do too much with all this. It's everyday makeup. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about my lip product that I've recently discovered, which has already climbed to the top of my list, which again, I feel like I'm so behind on this, but in case you didn't know about this product, it's the Laka lip tint, and this is in the shade 111 Mellow. And this lip tint, if you guys were using the Romand lip tints and you thought that was good, this is like 10 times better because the texture is just so good. Also, I literally love this color and the lasting power is just so good. I personally just like I like a pink lip. I like a little bit like of a kind of dusty pink vibe. I don't always want to go for a brown lip because honestly I feel like they just fade really fast, and this will like last a little bit longer. And then the last lip product I use is this ETUDE oil tint. Look how cute this is. And again, this is like the prettiest pink color that I've just been loving. And I love that this actually has like pigment too, and it's just like a lip oil texture. It's very glossy. It's not sticky because it's an oil. Yeah, I've just been loving this. And that is my everyday makeup look. I think it's just so flattering. It's really easy to do every day as well. And again, like, I think it looks great in person because like my skin looks so smooth. I don't have any crepiness under my eyes, and I don't know. I personally have been just embracing kind of dark circles. I think it just gives you that like kind of like sexy, tired look that, I don't know, I like it. So if you want to shop any of the Korean or Asian beauty products that I mentioned, they will be in my yesstyle link down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely see you guys again soon. So yeah, bye.